Okay, so for my mamas, how many of you out there put a face on, put on eyebrows, and don't fix your hair? Because messy bun gang gang, in Hawaii we call it a tita bun, and that's what's happening here today. But hi guys, it's so nice to see you guys again. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It is going to be my first ever take at a reading vlog. And if I'm going to be honest, at the end of the video, I will not be in the same outfit because realistically, I got mom things to do, and I think that this book will take me longer than just a day to finish. But for this reading vlog, I have gone out and picked up Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. So this book has gotten a lot of hype on like Bookstagram and on YouTube. This is the first ever Tessa Bailey book that I've ever read. So from my understanding, Tessa Bailey does like to add some spice into her romance books. I'm excited to see where this one goes. I've actually already started, as you can see, and I'm only 3 chapters in. But from what I take on this book, I like it so far. We'll just go ahead and say that. I like it so far. The 2 main characters are Aiden and Stella. I did kind of a quick little synopsis on my December TBR video, which I will go ahead and link in the cards up above or in the description down below, if I can say that correctly. But basically, it's kind of like, from my understanding, it's like a grumpy sunshine type of trope, except for the fact that the female character is the grumpy one and the male character is the sunshine. I also think, initially I thought it was like a enemies to lovers type of thing, but y'all, I'm still learning all the different terms to all these different like book genres and styles of writing and all this sort of stuff, so this is still very new to me. But from what I got from the first 3 chapters, Stella has a past. I don't want to give it away. She has a past that's followed her into her current, which this does take place this year, so 2021. So she has a past, and she's outside looking at the window display of a department store, and she meets Aiden, who is the male character in this story. And Aiden is connected to the department store, so it's family owned. Obviously, he's the one running it right now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna leave that in there because #momlife. But his family owns the department store, and somehow their paths cross, and like Aiden can see something in Stella that he's very interested in, and he wants to get to know her more. And he recommends for her to go ahead and apply for the window dresser, the person that does the window displays. And that's all I've read so far within the first 3 chapters, and then him just kind of trying to figure out how to go about getting to know her better, her thinking that her past is going to hinder her from being able to do something that she absolutely loves, and that's where I stopped. So I will go ahead and update you guys. You guys will get the full gander of my little library here at home, the different spaces that we have here. But yeah, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I went ahead and got my laundry to fold, put that on the side, and I went ahead and started to get some reading in. It was pretty difficult. As you guys could see with everything that we had going on, cooking and cleaning and kiddos and all the things, yeah, this was the only time that I was actually able to fit in some reading, and even then there are bits and pieces that you guys won't see. that the kiddos are running in, and mom life, like just mom life is all I have to say. You guys, look at my lamp. I swear I'm gonna get better. I was trying to do like, you know how booktubers have it where like they have different angles of themselves reading. I was trying to be all cool and like fetch, and my lamp was crooked as shit. Okay, so I went ahead and switched it up for you guys. I tried to get a different angle, and as you can see here, I'm very much concentrating on my annotating. Yeah, that's what I'm like deep in thought right now. Anyway, so I went ahead and paired the Audible book with my physical copy. Sometimes I have to do that, especially being, you know, a stay-at-home mama and having all the wifey and housey things to do, house things to do. The only time I really am given to read is when I'm listening to it on Audible. So here I'm just notating things that I found important, things that I thought would be great for me to remember when I go back and journal. And that's one thing. I am really trying to get better or get into more like journaling with my reading throughout the year. That was a mouthful. I couldn't even get the words out, you guys. Yeah, so one of my goals for 2021 is to go ahead and start journaling about my reading, you know, the different books that I pick up, what I thought about that, or thought about them, my synopsises, my ratings. There's several, oh my gosh, you guys, several different booktubers that have inspired me to do so, and that is my intention for next year, 2022. Tell me how it's 8 o'clock at night already, and I didn't get a chance to read all the chapters that I wanted to read today. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, and then I will pick it up tomorrow morning and give you guys an update as to how far I got. But as you guys can see, I had to go ahead and do all the mom things, cook dinner, prep dinner for tomorrow, have my, you know, get the laundry done, all that sort of stuff. But the amount that I did get to read, I did get a better picture of what's kind of like going on. I really like how Tessa Bailey just builds up the anticipation, and then she drops this like chunk of information on you. You're like, wait, what? Like in chapter 3, it was right in the beginning. It was like the second page of chapter 3. She gives you this huge chunk of information that has to do with Stella's past and why, you know, events occurred and whatnot, and I was just like completely thrown back. I even highlighted it. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, especially if you guys haven't read it, but like I was just like, okay, don't pause this, okay? Don't pause it and read it. But as you guys can see, I went ahead and highlighted a bunch, and then I put like a little note for myself, but I was just completely taken back by that, and it left me wanting more. I was like, wait, you can't just give me like a little breadcrumb. I need the whole loaf of bread. I gotta know why. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to read at least halfway, so to chapter 8 tonight, and then maybe pick up the rest of it tomorrow and try to complete it by tomorrow night. But so far it's going really good. I also thoroughly enjoy her character build. Aiden is adorable. He's adorable. Like, he just has the biggest heart, and you can tell that he's very attracted to Stella, and he wants to help her through her trials and tribulations, the things that's happened in the past. You can see that he sees there's good in her. And Stella's feisty. Like, I think that she is going to be, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like her character's getting stronger with every chapter. Like, we're starting to see more and more. I personally think that she's a good person. I think that there's like this tension between them that I'm excited to see how it unravels. I don't know, you guys. I'm really liking this so far, and it's a pretty short read, so I have high hopes for it. It's just getting into the good parts, and yeah, I will update you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, guys, it is the next day. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting, okay, apparently I don't know anything about Tessa Bailey. I know nothing about her writing style. I was completely blindsided by all the, do I call it smut? Can I call it smut? Does it qualify as smut? I don't know. there is some heat packed in this book, and I had no clue. I wasn't ready for it. Like, I was not ready for it. I was like, oh my God, this is so romantic. Ooh, the tension, you know, the tension in the air. And then it was like, bam. And then it was like, bam, bam. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this book. So as of right now, I did go ahead, to stay on track so that I was able to complete this video. I did go ahead and purchase the audiobook. So I'm listening to it as well as, like, you know, actually physically reading it while I'm zooming all around the house today, getting some things done. But yeah, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. As of right now, Aiden is just like the dreamiest country, like, he has this Tennessee accent, you know, he's got that southern zing to him. Can I even say that? Yeah, southern zing to him. I absolutely love Stella. She's just really coming out of her shell. She's trying her best, and then she has her past kind of creeping up on her, and kind of like doing like one of those things like ding dong, I'm still here. And she's trying, man, she's trying so hard. And I pray and hope that by the end of this book that Stella and Aiden make it. They get over their, you know, bumps in the road and whatnot. And Stella, my prediction is Stella's going to rid herself of her past. She's going to face it head on. She's going to confront who she needs to confront. And she is going to just stand up for herself. My fingers crossed. She's going to stand up for herself, and she's just going to lay it down. Like, no, you know, that was my past. I no longer need it. You no longer have a hold on me. And my hope is that she and Aiden complete each other, because God knows with the tension in this freaking book, Aiden needs Stella. Stella needs Aiden. Like, I just need them to be together. If they're not together by the end of this book, I'm going to lose my shit, and I'm going to boycott Tessa Bailey's books. Not true. Don't come for me. I didn't mean that. But yeah, there's so much going on. I'm over there folding laundry. I should have recorded that. I just didn't have time, nor did I think to even do it. But man, I should have like been recording myself when I was like folding the laundry, and some of those spicy parts came up. I was like, oh, I wasn't ready. Where did that come? Like, some of them just kind of come out at you and just kind of smack you in the face. It's like, bam. And you don't know what, you don't know what happens. So yeah, I'm going to continue reading my spicy book. I'm about 4 chapters out to completing this book. I'm going to go ahead and continue it while I do some work here on the computer. But y'all, this got me all like 50 Shades of Grey. I'm like, oh no, where's my husband? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and keep it PG rated. But yes, I will update you guys on the ending and exactly what I thought about it. I'm really trying not to give any spoilers, but you guys, I wasn't expecting this much heat packed in such a tiny book. So if you're looking for that type of read, I highly recommend you picking up the book, or even getting the Audible on, or the audiobook on Audible, because you have 2 narrators. You have female for Stella, and then you have a male who does a really good Southern accent for Aiden. So that's my recommendation. I will be back. My hair is a mess. Okay guys, it's 10:30 in the evening here. As you can tell by my hair, it is giving it away. I actually went ahead and finished Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey earlier this evening at around like 6:30. I had to go ahead and finish it using the Audible app, just because we had a bunch of things going on today and I had to babysit my niece. So that was the only way that I knew I was going to be able to finish it for sure today. But overall, I would give Window Shopping a 4 out of 5 stars, personally. It was a really good read. However, I will just give you guys a warning, like, if this was a video, if this was a movie, it's not PG-13. It's definitely a rated R movie. So if you guys, like, it's my fault. I should have done my research, but I had no clue what to expect from Tessa Bailey's writing style. So if there was this much spice in this little book, I can only imagine her thicker books. Like, holy crap. I did really enjoy the characters and how she built them up. Stella is like a gothic chick, you know, who again has a past that's followed her into her new life, and she's just trying to figure out, she's just trying to get her ground and, you know, start over, really, just have a fresh new start and continue to do good. That's what she wants to do. And she's given this amazing opportunity where she meets Aiden, who is a Southern gentleman, like, but not, if you know what I mean. Like, he's got manners. What's that saying? Lady, oh, what is it? A lady in the, lady on the streets, lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. But boy version, whatever that is, that's Aiden. So he's very Veather. What is even Veather? He's very respectful. He's got power. He's got money. Yeah, and he just ends up like, he has a dark side. That's all I'm saying. That's not is that a spoiler? That's all I'm saying. He's got a dark side, and the two of them together, it's a beautiful thing. Like, I very much enjoyed the character build. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my son screaming. Yeah, so there's that. And I would say to they're calling me. I'm gonna cut this short, guys. It was a really good book. Again, I would highly recommend, just make sure, you're gonna hear them the whole rest of this video. Just make sure that you guys are aware that it's not a PG-13. It's a rated R, okay? You're gonna have lots of rated R aspects. I better go. But thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, this day in the life. Well, it's actually like a vlog that turned into like a day in the life here at this Hot Mess Express. I would really hope that you guys would consider sticking around and hanging out here at the Middle Shelf Book Club. Go ahead and like, I just scratched my face, like, comment, subscribe. I would love to know if you guys have any Tessa Bailey recommendations. What's the next book that I should pick up from her? Yeah, and then go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you guys can be notified every time we upload a video, which should be every Monday and Thursday. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!